we can get started on the game. So, I've played this a little bit, and I'm very bad at it. Because, well, I don't know. Last time I fucked around with it, it went okay. Bingus.
Bingus is a really good name for any player character.
It's true. Actually gonna go over here and disable the preview. I don't know if I can do that. Make it very small. It's gone. At the moment, I think it's just you and me here. I made SCP a monitor, or a moderator? I guess, yeah. Trust him well enough. It's so fucking hot today. Not looking forward to summer.
Yeah. It's the normal temperature here.
Gonna fucking die. Kinda wish it would cycle through SCPs and not just have this one bowl of candy here. It's a nice render of a bowl of candy.
This is like the bowl of candy where if you take more than 2, something bad happens to you, right?
Yes. It's a very good SCP. I don't know if I'd consider it safe. I guess it makes me question what...
I think it's considered safe if they know exactly what needs to be done to contain it.
I suppose so.
Because, like, you know, there's the one where it's like the green goo that you can't touch dead bodies, but it's otherwise considered safe.
Green goo that can't touch dead bodies. What happens when it touches dead bodies?
You never find out.
Oh. Spooky.
But I was reading it the other day. Went on a mini dive when SP posted the new one that's like the creepy monster, but it turns out it's just really stressed out and wants to cook.
Oh. I didn't see that one.
Oh man, it's really cute. I'll need to try and find it.
Eventually, the game will be finished loading. I hope.
Okay, I'm putting it in voice.
Okay.
While the game is loading, you can read this.
Yeah.
Or I can read it out loud.
Okay. Oh, we're done loading.
Okay, then I'll just read it out loud.
Sure.
Note. File underground.
Loud.
Yeah, okay. This is SCP-5031. Note. Oof. Chug.
Look at them hands. Just like that. We're in. Oof, that looks bad, huh? It's shitty quality.
Yeah, the quality's really shitty, but yet the frame rate is still terrible.
Really?
Yeah. I'd say like I'm not sure if it's you dropping frames or anything. I just thought it was the game because it looked like it was like it's still animated, but I would say it's probably sub 20.
Wow. That bad, huh? Nope. It's taking my cursor. Let me have my cursor. Thank you. But anyway, please continue while I
Okay.
get this set up.
Note: File under review. This document has been flagged for possible methodological issues. Please be aware that the following information is subject to change and may contain inaccuracies. Item number: SCP 5031. Object class: Keter. Special containment procedures: SCP is to be contained in an airtight iron cell in Biosite 59. The structure must be inspected for imperfections on a bi-weekly basis. No other interaction necessary. Description: SCP 5031 is a non sapient quasi humanoid creature of unknown origin. When directly observed, SCP 5031 cease to exist until the viewer stops observing the space 5031 formerly occupied. Traces of its existence, e.g., scratch marks, blood trails, continue to exist when 5031 does not. Video and photography devices do not capture 5031's appearance. However, observing 5031's shadow does not cause cessation of existence, allowing certain physiological traits to be inferred from its silhouette. Abnormally small head with no discernible neck. Elbows branch into 3 sets of lower arms each. Elongated torso approximately 1.9 meters in length. Footnote: presumably for extra digestive capacity. Pelvis terminates in a crescent-shaped protrusion of osseous tissue with a blade-like lower edge. Levitates above the ground at a fixed height of 0.5 meters. While 5031 has no nutritional need, it will nevertheless hunt and consume any human or animal it encounters by using its pendulous lower body to down target. 5031 does not sleep and is incapable of expression or verbal communication. Addendum: as of February 14th, 2018, senior researcher Stanley Huxtable is now acting in the role of HCL supervisor for 5031. It is The following is a selection of relevant correspondences from SR Huxtable to Site Director Yusuf Mostovi, elucidating research progress. February 14th, 2018. Initial impressions. I have no idea who wrote this, but there's a lot I'd like to say to them. I'm not a fan of abandoning a living creature inside a metal box for 10 years, no matter how pragmatic it may be. It's difficult to fathom that such things were considered the norm a decade ago. Have you ever heard something scream from behind 10 inches of iron for hours on end? When I do my redraft, remind me to add anomalous resistance to hoarseness somewhere in my description. Could you work your magic and get the boys to retrofit the containment cube with an aperture and security vestibule? I'd like to run some tests that require exposing 5031 to certain stimuli. March 8th, 2018. Round 1 tests. Sound. Summary. Forward. Installed speakers in a containment vestibule and played various albums of natural ambience and popular music. 5031's propensity for screaming worked as a convenient way to measure its stress levels. 100% would be considered its typical screaming, volume and duration, over 48 hours, and 0% would be no screaming at all. Morning forest ambience. Stress level 43. Selection: seaside paradise ambiance. Stress level 48%. Deep grotto ambiance. Stress level 62%. The best of Mozart. Stress level 13%. The best of Anya. Stress level 18%. The best of Ben Folds. Stress level 6%. The best of Jethro Tull. Stress level 59%. The best of Kiss. Stress level 23%. Afterwards, efficacy of music for stress reduction gradually decreases over time. I've assembled a playlist of SCP-5031's favorite music to play on shuffle, in its enclosure in perpetuity. Stress level consistently remains in the 15 to 25% range. Baseline adjusted accordingly. Round 2 tests. Oh wait. March 22nd, 2018. Round 2 tests. Play. Summary. Test. Threw softball into enclosure. Result. 5031 sliced the ball in two. Toss basketball into enclosure. Result. 5031 sliced the ball open. Test. Rolled bowling ball into enclosure. Result. 5031 scratched a couple of grooves into the ball, then rolled the ball around the enclosure with the blunt end of its tail for 20 minutes. Stress level remained lower than 60% after play. Test. Rolled another bowling ball into enclosure. Result. 5031 used the blunt end of its tail to hit the balls together for a while. Stress level remained lower than 40% after play. Bowling ball chipped and would no longer roll properly. Unplanned. Result. Stress levels increased to 115%. Replacement bowling ball provided. Result. Stress levels fell back to 40%. Test. Tossed basketball into enclosure. Result. 5031 picked up and played with the ball. Stress levels remained less than 20% after play. Afterward. 5031 began to use its hands to play with the basketball, possibly to avoid accidentally damaging it. Motor skill comparable to that of a toddler. 5031 still prefers bowling ball for kicking. May 5th, 2018. Round 3 tests. Food. Summary. Forward. 5031 was given the choice between two potential food sources placed at opposite ends of the enclosure. Choices. Human corpse or pig carcass. Selection. Pig carcass. Choices. Pig carcass or chicken carcass. Selection. Pig carcass. Pig carcass or rotisserie chicken. Selection. Rotisserie chicken. Choices. Chicken carcass or rotisserie chicken. Selection. Rotisserie chicken. Choices. Live chicken or rotisserie chicken. Selection. Rotisserie chicken.
Good.
Choices. Roasted turkey or rotisserie chicken. Selection. Neither. Presumed sated.
Oh.
Afterwards. While it's true that 5031 doesn't necessarily need to eat, feeding it regularly has caused a marked decrease in average stress levels. Stress reduction seems to scale proportionally with the quality of food provided. Also of note is that SCP-5031 prefers to use its tail to pry and cut meat into bite-sized portions, rather than rip the meat into chunks with its teeth or hands.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
I'm just continuing to read a SCP out loud. April 12th, 2018. Round 4 tests. Coexistence. Summary. Test 1. 5031 fed until sated. Live subject, common chicken, introduced it to enclosure. 5031, result. 5031 observed subject from a distance for several minutes and then rolled a bowling ball towards subject at high speed. Subject was killed instantly.
Holy shit.
5031 stress levels rose immediately and drastically. Test 2. Bowling balls removed from enclosure. 5031 fed until sated. Live subject, common chicken, introduced to enclosure. Result. 5031 gently rolled a basketball towards subject. Ball hit subject lightly. Subject responded with a small cry and moved away. 5031 did not engage with subject any further.
Hold on.
I see the old man has found you.
So much for me having a nice time. I get punched by an old man in the butt. This game got loud.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn down the music volume.
Yes, I was playing 3D Pinball Space Cadet for Windows 95, and then I got frustrated, so now I'm here.
Well, that's nice. I mean,
Was
well, yeah, 3D
nostalgia.
Pinball Space Cadet is very nostalgic.
Just the sound effects alone, it
Wait
was
a
like,
minute.
wow.
I remember just hanging out, chilling with family,
Stop.
and one of them is playing this in the background.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
I think this
I
is the
see
end
that
of
Old Man
Bingus.
is still the final boss of SCP.
That was the end of Bingus.
Okay. I think since Joe was the person who came here most recently, he should have the honor of naming our next boy.
Okay. Yes,
Please.
so we have a few folks here in chat that have been talking, and yes, uh, I could also go for several rotisserie chickens, and
Yes.
yes, they did give a unique design for 173, which makes sense, and I think they did a pretty good job of keeping that sort of whole design philosophy there with what was there before and making it unique, but still
Yeah.
recognizable. New game.
All right.
I
And
know that.
I will continue reading out my this
Your
SCP.
player name needs
Uh-huh.
to be Skimbleshanks.
Skimbleshanks.
Good. He has the best song. He's also the cutest cat.
Yes. Good. I gotta put the cup away. I'll be right back.
Test 3. 5031 fed until sated. Live subject, Class D, blindfolded, introduced to enclosure, and instructed to sit and roll basketball forward, then wait until it came back and roll it away again. Result. Subject and 5031 successfully rolled the ball back and forth for several minutes. 5031 eventually abandoned the activity and approached the subject. Per a safety protocol, subject removed their blindfold to terminate the activity. Test 4. 5031 fed until sated. Live subject, Class D, introduced to the enclosure and instructed to toss a
gonna be
tennis
loud.
ball at the wall, let it ricochet behind them, then catch and repeat. Result. 5031 stood behind the subject and successfully engaged in a game of catch, mimicking the subject's action of letting the ball ricochet against the wall. Afterward. 5031's motor skills appear to be rapidly improving. May 16th, 2018. Round 5 tests. Symbols. Summary. Forward. 5 LCD displays were fitted into the wall of 5031's enclosure, each with a lit button and a food dispenser underneath. Test 1. 2 stations activated. Screen 1 displayed the image of a rock. Its button dispensed rocks. Screen 2 displayed the image of a rotisserie chicken. Its button dispensed pieces of chicken. Result. 5031 poked at the image of a chicken for a few minutes and eventually hit the button. Chicken was dispensed until 5031 was satisfied. Test 2. Screen displays and the materials dispensed were swapped. Result. 5031 hit the button it had hit the previous day and received a rock. It then went to the other screen and hit the button to dispense chicken.
Loud.
Test 3. Screen displays and materials dispensed were swapped back to their original positions and set to swap again at random intervals after first distribution. Result. 5031 went directly to the button next to the image of a chicken. Experienced apparent confusion after the first mid-distribution swap, but quickly learned to watch the images. Test 4. 3 more stations were activated. 4 stations displayed the word rock and dispensed rocks. 1 station displayed the word chicken and dispensed chicken. Arrangements set to change randomly several times over the following days. Result. Through trial and error, SCP-5031 determined which station dispensed chicken. SCP-5031 subsequently went to the station marked chicken whenever displays were swapped. Test 5. All stations were deactivated except 1. Screen displayed the word chicken. 7 wood blocks were set in front of the station, each marked with one of the letters in the word chicken. The station's button was set to remain unlit and inactive until the blocks were arranged in the correct order. Result: 5031 expressed apparent frustration, hitting the inactive button repeatedly and striking the wall with its tail. Test 6. Same as previous test, but screen displays display the word chicken with each letter overlaid on a photo of a wood block. Result: after 12 minutes, 5031 successfully assembled the word chicken. Afterward. It can learn language, Yusef.
Uh-oh.
August 29th, 2018. Round 6 tests. Vocabulary. Results. Forward. 5031 has learned to use letter blocks to form the following words. Foods: chicken, turkey, pork, tofu, beef, bread, more salt, more pepper, more cooked.
Me every dinner.
Music: Mozart, Anya, Ben Folds, Forest, Seaside, White Noise, more volume, less volume, silence. Play: basketball, bowling ball, tennis ball, cat, dog, human. Robert. Footnote: D-Class 52125. Stanley. Alone. Afterward. Through its increased vocabulary and human interaction, 5031 has made the following progress. Established food preferences and dish pairings. Learned to sing, non-verbally. Learned to juggle. Six-handed juggling is something to behold. October 5th, 2018. Round 7 tests. Activities. Summary. Introduce table, paper, and crayons into the enclosure. Live subject, D-Class Robert, instructed to demonstrate drawing for 5031. Result: 5031 learned to draw. Discernible subjects depicted in its artworks included Robert, 5031, a rotisserie chicken, a cat, and myself. Test 2. Introduce piano into the enclosure. Live subject, Robert, instructed to play chopsticks blindfolded and invite 5031 to play along. Subject had time to practice beforehand. Result:
Fuck.
Oh,
It's okay.
Oh no, Skimble Shakes.
It's okay. Skimble Shanks had a quick save.
Okay.
He has 9 lives after all.
Skimble Shanks, the
Yes.
Result:
quick save cat.
5031 learned chopsticks in 2 days, though it appeared more interested in making its own original music, complete with vocals. These compositions might be considered crude by human standards. Test 3. Introduce Spice Rack into the enclosure. Live subject, Robert, instructed to demonstrate seasoning meats. Result: 5031 spent almost 3 straight days experimenting with different combinations of foods and spices.
Mood though.
5031 assembled the words more, more, more with its letter blocks after running out of garlic powder.
Mood.
Afterward. 5031 only engages with art and music when accompanied by Robert, but it continues to be preoccupied with food preparation even when alone. January 4th, 2019. Round 8 tests. Cooking. Results. Forward. Basic kitchen utilities installed in enclosure. Footnote: sharp implements withheld per security protocol. 5031 used its tail to cut food.
Oh.
Live subject, Robert, instructed to demonstrate preparation of various recipes. Recipes learned. Quesadilla. Taco. Hamburger. Fried rice. Mongolian beef. Spicy chicken curry. Chocolate chip cookies. Sponge cake with buttercream. Fudge. Clam chowder.
Hell yeah.
Steak.
Damn.
Macaroons. Chicken adobo. Smoked salmon. Profiteroles.
Holy shit.
Afterward. 5031 has a severe peanut allergy. This should be included in the revised containment procedures. I would also like to note that 5031 is now a better chef than the average human, and it has begun to create its own recipes. Robert has volunteered to taste test. June 30th, 2019. Update. 5031 has said its first word. Salt. We are all immensely proud. November 29th, 2019. Final test. Summary. 5031 was given 2 months to develop a 3-course meal to serve at the Biosite 959 cafeteria for personnel working over Thanksgiving. Its selections were as follows. Sweet potato, first course. Sweet potato turmeric miso soup. Second course. Duck confit with apple cider glaze and cranberry compote topping, paired with a butternut squash gnocchi on a bed of kale seasoned with truffle salt.
Fuck! Damn it, so close.
Third course. A slice of spiced cassava pie topped with French vanilla ice cream and a maple hazelnut syrup. 5031 also debuted its original composition, Piano Concerto for 6 Hands, in a live performance broadcast from its enclosure.
Damn.
Personnel response was overwhelmingly positive. 5031 stress levels at 0%. Testing successfully concluded. Revised documentation submitted for approval.
Yay!
Yay. So yeah, I really like that one because it takes the, like, creepy monster and is like, hey, what if we just treated it nice?
What if we socialize the monster?
Yeah, it's one of the few SCPs that they try and that I've ever seen them try and contain with like any kind of empathy or
Yeah.
humanity or anything like that.
And it's kind of like, it's interesting because it's specifically written as in a meta way that's, because it's like, it opens with like a decade ago, these were the norm in containment procedures, and that's about a decade ago is when SCP started. So yeah, it's sort of commenting on how, you know, SCP even has a work of fiction has evolved.
Yeah.
But in a way that isn't, you know, like super masturbatory, like that one that's like, you are the SCP.
Whoa!
Yeah. What do you think this is? This looks kind of...
Stew of some kind?
It looks like... It kind of looks like some sort of berry compote. Yama yama.
Yama yama.
Very, very.
Uh,
I love just shoving berry sauce into my mouth.
Oh shit, it's Peanut.
yeah, there he is. There's your a little doodle of the original Peanut. This is a very cute little piece of world building.
Greetings from Alaska.
Please remember to wash your dishes. Thank you. Whoever left a mug with milk in it in the archives, it's been disposed of.
Full mug.
I guess. Okay, let's actually make some progress now.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, immediately you are faced with good old friend. I don't even know where it is.
Old man.
173 right here, and you can also see that the blink meter shows up only when you are near an SCP that uses it, which is
Neat.
Oh, that's
neat.
nice.
Oh, this is a cool room. Close that. What do we got right here? Blueprints on a clipboard on the wall. And this just seems to not work. So the couple times I've played this just to test it and see how it works, I seem to be in some kind of decontamination chamber. I haven't been able to get very far because 173 is pretty intense. Containment passage.
You draw like 2.
I guess I have to go this way. I feel like I'm going around in circles. Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
where it's
okay.
The
going.
Lost Woods, you have to follow the sound of the music.
Okay. I've made it a different way. There's also an SCP that is just a big lump of peanut butter smelling silly putty that acts like a dog. That sounds wonderful.
Cool.
Okay, so this one's locked. Hey, what do we got here? Oh, I got an SCP document. Oh! There's a dummy mannequin of some sort in there. Hey, look, it's more food. Capital F, food. Ah!
Ah!
Hey!
Hi, buddy. What's up?
We're chill. Just gonna... there is a button. Here we go. Okay, codex. Expand document. SCP-650 is to be stored in a... Let's see, hold on. Display document as text? That seemed to make it go away. Okay. Is a black statuette of a stylized humanoid. The statue does not possess hands or facial features. The limbs taper off at rounded points, and the head is smooth surface all around. The default posture while under observation has the statue reaching upwards, head tilted as if facing the sky. Will relocate
It
itself.
seems that it teleports behind you, but doesn't actually do anything.
Huh.
Personnel kit.
Uh-oh. I stood still for too long.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh God, you have visitors.
Just one really, because
Oh,
oh,
it looks like I got. I wonder if there's codes for this one that turn off the old man, because boy, I hate him. I want to appreciate the lore, and I can't even, like, pause the game to read about it anymore.
Yeah, it feels like reading stuff should, like, I don't know, at least slow down things.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I bet that's lore-friendly mode. I bet lore-friendly mode pauses everything.
Oh.
I always assumed that lore-friendly mode... Okay, so when Skimbleshanks dies again, we'll switch over to a lore-friendly mode.
What a sentence.
on Skimbleshanks' fourth life.
Yeah, I'd never seen that one before. That's a pretty interesting one. It seems like it's just a jump scare dummy and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's kind of fun, especially when you have 173, right?
Yeah.
Is former peanut baby, now more of a creepy mannequin baby.
Yeah. I don't know where 173 is. It's time
Well,
to just...
the important thing is not here.
Yeah. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Yeah, it's true. I definitely do not want to not know where 173 is. Once I go through all of these same chambers that make me feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay, let's go this way. I think that's the chamber for the dummy, which is chill. We're chill.
You sure we're chill?
I think we're chill. I think he's just... Yeah, what's up? We're chill.
I mean, if he wants to come with us, that's his prerogative.
Yeah, I'm totally down. If Brofist the dummy... I don't think I can do anything with my hands. 650 Euclid. Well, it's...
Time to add a feature request. Look, he wants to hug you.
Yeah. I don't understand how it's Euclid if it can't
I think
hurt
it's
you.
because, they don't know if it's dangerous yet.
Oh, okay. God damn it.
Oh shit,
Oh,
it's baby.
baby time.
Okay. Oh, fuck you. See, Dummy doesn't scare me because Dummy... Euclid because it's too difficult to contain rather than it being dangerous. I see. I don't know where I go from here. The one thing about it being randomly generated. I keep getting fucking jump scared by the panels on the wall because I think that there's something like here in the corner between me and the door and it scares the shit out of me. Right there, every time. See, I think this just takes me back. I might just have to do a new seed. Yeah, I'm just back here. Oh, that'd be fantastic. I would love the dummy to save me. At least from one neck snap. Yeah, because there's nothing down in these little areas, it seems like. I should probably let my stamina recharge.
I was thinking for a moment of saying something like, imagine if the himbo ring protected you from 173, but then I realized that, people on Twitch aren't going to know what himbo ring is.
Yes, unfortunately. Uh-oh, fuck. Well, I tried to escape, but I could not. But that's okay. We're gonna switch over to lore-friendly mode, which may affect my in-game experience. Skimbleshanks is dead. Bingus is dead. Who goes now? Mr.
Let's see.
Mistopheles.
This is,
Joey from Friends. Says,
okay.
says greatest rabbit in the chat.
Can't believe that fits. Jesus.
No, I think just Joey
his
from
last
Friends.
name is from Friends.
Remember that episode of Friends where Joey was Joey took the job as a D class to pay rent for the month? That was a wild episode.
Then Chandler was mean. I don't know anything about Friends.
Could I be any more redacted? Yeah, me neither. I didn't watch Friends.
I honestly have not friends much either. All I know is just the influence it had on, like, haircuts.
I was gonna say, which...
I know about that one time in, Murder, She Wrote, where Murder, She Wrote got really mad and started to beef with Friends.
Yes, Chandler did indeed play Benny in New Vegas.
Wow.
I also do agree that Ross is Euclid. And I was gonna say that which Seinfeld character would be D-class, but I think Kramer is an
Yes.
SCP.
Kramer is an SCP. They're actually all in a containment center.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what the last episode is. They're all being contained.
I love the last episode of Seinfeld so much. Mostly in part because they made up of, like, small town Massachusetts.
I remember one time I would just mention the ending of Seinfeld to my mom, and she was immediately like, "Oh, that was the stupidest thing. I hated that so much."
Yeah, like, from my experience, you either love it or you hate it. I thought that was pretty funny because, I mean, in one of the first sitcoms specifically about the characters being terrible people, that's a pretty good way to end it. It's just them getting arrested. But I can understand, like, expecting something more oomph. God. An SCP would be that one neon diner sign in that one episode that's just shining through Kramer's entire apartment.
Okay, somewhere is the thing. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. And that's unsettling. The blink lasts a very long time in this game. And it is
You
scary.
practiced.
Well, it was somewhere. Thankfully, I saved while we were talking about
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Seinfeld containment breach.
Kramer would be the SCP, but I feel like George would be the one that gets the job. Because he wouldn't expect it to be like this.
George is the I seriously hope you guys don't do this meme, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
he
because
is an
Seinfeld
idiot.
is another one that I usually don't really like. I've seen a couple of episodes of it, but I don't really know anything about it.
Yeah.
And Elaine is the one that dances.
Yes.
Yes.
One time, once it comes on Netflix fully, I will cherry pick very good episodes and just show you guys. Never fear.
Is that something that's going to happen? It's going to be on
Yes.
Netflix?
2021, I believe, is when it fully comes over. Like,
Holy
I think
shit.
they have like a couple episodes now, but not like the whole series. But yeah, I've seen basically all the iconic episodes, so I'll be able to pick them out for you, including the one where Elaine dances.
As you know, my TV speed is more in the cozy mystery genre.
Yes.
So, I guess I can't really make a great, thing here because I just feel like Columbo would be a senior researcher.
Yes.
One more thing.
He's not really an SCP. He's
He's the guy who comes and investigates all this shit once something terrible happens.
Yeah.
All these big rooms are very scary. I need a key card. This certainly feels more like a facility and not a bunch
How
of
many
corridors.
months has it been since the last time you played this? Because this feels like a huge jump in quality.
Okay,
Compared to the
wow.
last time I saw this.
okay. So,
That was pretty cool.
well, I don't think the last time you probably watched was we were playing Containment Breach.
Yes.
Okay.
This is Unity, which is a total remake, taking it out of Gary's mod and putting it into Unity.
Oh my god, it was in Gary's mod? I didn't even know
Or
that.
not Gary. It was, yeah, but
Oh.
not. I don't know what that engine is called.
Source.
Yeah, Source Engine.
Okay.
But yeah, it was in Source
Interesting.
Engine. And now it's in an engine that's being supported.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, the lighting and stuff looks so much better.
Can I keep going down? No, it
Thank
doesn't
you,
look like
Unity, for being free to use.
it. Yeah, so this was made completely from the ground up to be a brand new, very spooky experience.
Oh, good on them.
Oh, loading new clusters. Please wait.
Ooh. Well, it says right there, expansion zone. We're expanding.
Oh. He did. He spilled ketchup all over himself. It's a shame. And then he just fell down and went to sleep.
Mood.
Oh no! Oh! I didn't even see him. Okay. We're gonna quick save. Because I kind of want to just keep going. Alright. We're gonna run backwards. Ooh. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm pretty good at that.
Joey from Friends is doing a good job.
Wow, that actually opened. There's so many doors that just open, it's surprising. Wait, hold on. And that one article that has members of the Game Grumps being interviewed by Foundation researchers. Huh. That sounds like a fun SCP. Oh, god damn it.
Like all internet horror writing, SCP has some major ups and downs.
Yeah. Let's go this way.
I would say that it is better curated than average. But then again, average curation is zero curation, so...
Yeah,
Uh,
unfortunately.
ain't that just the way?
Ain't that just the way?
Thank you.
What we got here?
Garden
We got-
for giving me that phrase I say all the time.
SCP-1176. Bodily harm hazard, biological hazard, and self-replicating object.
Ooh,
This sounds like a problem.
sounds fun.
There seems to be a coffin.
And there's a pillar man inside.
It's way too skinny to be a pillar man.
I also have to
Sure.
say that the oh, here we go. The sound design in this is really, really, really well done.
Yeah.
Coffin. Yeah, so like you have a whole inventory, armor system, healing items. I can check my status. Looks like I actually can't right now because I don't have that. But let's
You
look
don't have
at
a
this.
status. Your status is none.
Yeah.
Your status is no appendicitis.
Can't wait. I have to find that thing again.
I hope so. SCP-1176 is the mummified corpse of a human male presumed to have been approximately 35 years of age at the time of death. It is clinically dead and does not display any indications of respiration, circulation, or metabolism. Its brain, which is largely intact in spite of general tissue degradation, exhibits a constant level of electrical activity consistent with stage 3 of non-rapid eye movement sleep. In the place of bodily fluids was found to contain of a golden color identical to clover honey produced by Anatolian honeybee. Edible. Is this one of those fucking
Oh no! This is a
sweet
mummy
bod?
Ah!
I'm gonna eat it.
No!
Can I eat you? Hey, bro. Can I eat you?
Kyle, what have we told you about eating dead bodies?
I'll try
This
anything
one's not even
once.
dead. He's sorta dead.
Oh.
He should be dead.
Oh.
God, then you're gonna. Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is the funniest, like, button prompt I've ever seen in a video game.
Ingest.
Alright, we're gonna
It's
save
like a
real quick.
WarioWare prompt.
Yo, I have become stronger. Any more would be a bad idea. I'm playing this game. The whole
entire point
point.
of this game is to see what
Oh
happens.
god damn it. And here I was just
Aw.
trying to eat some dude. Okay, I can't go that way. I fucking hate this old man. Oh god damn it. Fucking old man.
Once again, I've had enough of this dude.
I've had fucking enough of this old man. Old man, he can have as much of that sweet, sweet man juice as he wants. There's plenty to go around. It's exactly how Phoebe predicted that Joey would die. It gets ripped apart by SCP-106. Okay, boomer. This one's a weird SCP. It's a box that has dragon models in it.
I wonder if it's like a bottomless box.
Maybe.
I'm gonna look this up on the actual wiki.
Okay, we're gonna eat some dude juice, and then we're gonna run.
Good idea.
Because I want that HP bonus to hear the dogs barking. Because I'm too lazy to go do anything about it.
I don't mind. Took a walk today and I discovered all the dogs in the neighborhood.
All of them? You found all the dogs?
Oh, I walked down a street I don't normally walk down, and there's apparently a lot of dogs on that street in there because they were a lot of barking at me.
Leave me alone. I imagine it's got to be the kind of thing where, like, eventually you'll run so far away from him he'll stop chasing. I hope so.
Okay,
I'm just so tired of this whole
so the box of dragons releases
Stop
at random intervals a bunch of origami dragons that actually like move around and play with each other.
Aw.
And then go back in the box when they're done.
Oh, cute.
Disco Duck.
Disco Duck. Oh my god.
Disco Duck. Look! Disco Duck has protected me.
I love Disco Duck. Though this sounds more like EDM than disco.
Yeah, you're right. That's not disco.
This
What
is
the hell,
Rave
Disco
Duck.
Duck store.
Okay. Couple things. Still can't check my status.
Darude Duck.
Charles's response. Let's increase the decrease. Mr. Aiken, concerning the site expansion tunnel, the other researchers and I think it would be best if you left SCP-553 Nest alone, since moving them would be much more likely to result in unnecessary losses for both SCP-553 and personnel. For the time being, the tunnel will serve as a temporary containment chamber while the original chamber is repaired. Ooh. Beast of Old Letters. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and save again and check out what's going on down here. Oh, that hurts. Stop.
Yeah, so they're basically butterflies made of crystal.
Oh.
That's what 553 is.
Well, maybe I can run through them.
Sure.
Listen, this is why I saved. We experiment. Is the designation given to the sweets brightly labeled Dr. Wondertainment's Bubble Bath Bonbons. I don't think you'd want to eat anything called Bubble Bath.
Maybe that's why it's here, Kyle.
That's possible. Okay. Hup. Okay, there's nothing over here. They really hate me. Once you get close to them, they just chop you right the fuck up.
Well, they're just curious about you. They don't realize the fact that they're made out of really sharp things.
Oh, you think that they're nice?
Just fluttering towards you. They're curious about you.
Oh.
They want to say hi, but then they end up killing things. It's very sad.
They hurt so much when they touch.
The tragedy of their existence.
I think I might have to turn up the brightness. It's very dark. I want a flashlight really badly. But I don't have one. Options. Brightness. We'll increase it to 0.3. Didn't do much. I'm increasing brightness, right? Yeah.
Looks like
Huh.
it, in theory.
Yeah, save. Ah! Please. Dear God! Okay. We've...
I think we came home.
This old man here.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what that one was for. But, yeah, here we go.
We will be here shortly. We are very interested in watching you.
Contain my ass. Got
You
him.
can't contain my ass.
My ass is too big. Oh! Oh! I picked up an SCP.
Nuka-Cola.
SCP-207.
Oh, it's consumable.
It is consumable. Now, so far, my sort of way of living has been to eat any SCP that I possibly can. There's
Yeah.
something behind me. Was that always there? What is this? I think that was there.
Gun?
I
Looks
don't
like some
know.
sort of gun. It's got the shape of a gun, but I don't know about the tip.
I don't
Doesn't really
know.
have a trigger or anything. It's got
Annoy
handles.
this. So we're gonna play a game.
Some sort of welding or drill.
Are we playing chicken?
Drinking anymore might be a bad idea.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, you just died.
I drank it too many times. Well, now I know to get that Coca-Cola and to leave. And don't drink it or you die.
It's
hey,
too yummy.
that's the improvement machine. Okay. Duck, first of all.
Nice and classic.
EDM.
Grab that. And now that that's lit up this room, I think I can definitely tell that there's just nothing worth grabbing back there. So I think I'm just gonna go get the cave note and just go, I guess. Save real quick, and I guess we'll go back up. There's something going on because there's a spooky noise. Where's the duck that plays penis music? The penis music duck.
Please. Let's just go Duck's cousin.
You think if you get enough health, you'll be able to, like, survive one neck snap? I think that should be how it works.
I think a neck snap is lethal on principle of your neck being snapped.
But what if your neck is, like, really strong?
Then
From-
your neck wouldn't be snapped, and it wouldn't be a neck snap.
Well, like, SCP-173 tries to snap your neck.
B just came in here to tell me that you can survive getting your neck snapped, but you would become a quadriplegic.
Okay.
I just got well actually regarding neck snapping.
Make sure there's nothing down here, because I didn't really get to explore too much when it came down here. First time. Thankfully there's really big indicators for anything that I can interact with. Okay. Let's just try one more time. No, okay.
For some reason, in crochet,
Hmm.
instead of being called a quadruple crochet, it's called a double triple crochet, which you would think would actually be a sextuple crochet, but I guess we can expect crocheters to know how math works.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Okay.
I want it to make sense.
It'll never make sense. Okay, this is the elevator up, which I might go back to. I don't think there's much else here. I don't know. I didn't explore all the way this way, I don't think. Huh. This place seems pretty spooky. There's like rocks. Lost Hope.
Lost your PDA?
Oh, PDA. And that's a question mark, not a P. Hey, look. We found a workshop. What we got here? Gruesome string of murders. Gotcha. If SCP tried 173 tried to snap my neck. Whoa! Look at that thing! Look at that little guy. Whoa!
What? Oh, there's... Oh!
Dog.
Yeah, it's just a fun dog.
Good thing dogs can't open doors.
Yeah.
I don't know, that thing looked like it had primate hands.
Okay, we found another
it's a dog,
SCP.
it's fine.
Yo, speaking of dog, it's him. It's the Boston.
Boston Technologies
Yeah.
in my SCP game.
And we also found an SCP. This is SCP 500.
Oh, sick.
What's 500?
I don't know. It's another consumable that we will save and then promptly ingest. I think that was just a heal. Hi, B.
Hi.
Welcome to my Twitch stream. So I'm going to...
I had a nice day at work today.
We're on Twitch.
Whoa.
Oh,
I'm glad you
Hi
had
to
it.
the audience.
I'm glad you had a nice day at work.
I know it doesn't happen very often.
No. I just ate Pop Rocks to go with my Coke. Yeah!
Are you gonna explode?
No, they seems like they just heal me. If any of you would like to look up what SCP-500 does and
I'll look it up.
tell me
Yes.
or keep it to yourself.
Meg is
whether-
our SCP expert.
What
Yeah.
is this a different SCP game than the last one you played?
This is SCP Unity.
Oh, you absolutely should not have eaten that.
Oh, well, good thing
Oops.
I saved and I'm reloading.
Okay,
You're
good.
gonna
'cause,
die, I knew it.
No, SCP is a good one. It's a small plastic can containing red pills. One pill, when taken orally, effectively cures the subject of all diseases within 2 hours.
Wow.
So we're probably going to want to save this for when we read the book that gives us appendicitis.
And when we start dying of appendicitis, and we've had our fill of dying of appendicitis, I mean.
But yeah, B, this is SCP Unity, which is a remake of the original SCP Containment Breach in Unity, which it's completely remade from the ground up. Totally different, a lot better, I think. It's only version 0.7 is the latest one for public release. But yeah, so I've got that. We do have a dog out there somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Related. I appreciate when Phil sends me something and says, I think this might be, this feels like the Magnus Archive. And I'm like, it actually is. The thing, if you look at the tags, it would tell you. But thank you anyway.
Okay, so
He's
now
trying.
the question is,
I appreciate it.
okay, so I don't think we can get out. I think that's locked. And I don't think I can fit in the vent that it came out of. Oh, god damn it. Well,
Oh,
looks like
gosh.
we get to fucking choose. Ow!
Hey, Jobin, you want any snack and bacon?
No thanks.
I stole
Snacking
it.
bacon?
It's literally
It's
just
just-
bacon in a bag.
It's cold bacon that has pepper and sugar on it.
This
And
sucks
that's what Dunkin' Donuts is
because...
selling, apparently.
Oh yeah, no, I remember seeing that.
It's,
I wonder if they changed
it's
the
cold
statue.
bacon.
Yes, T-Tornado, they did change the statue because the creator of the original statue, who's a fantastic artist, if you've never seen any of their stuff, please go look them up because their art's amazing. But they obviously don't want to make any money off of somebody else's work like that, and this game is making money. God damn it. I'm like stuck in goo.
Understandable.
Actually, I think it's better to have an original creation for your SCP game, because we've all seen the statue at this point. I like to see, different interpretations of the same thing, not like the same thing over and over again with the SCPs personally.
Yeah, and I'm totally glad that they've decided to go this way. And if you go on, I think it's on their Facebook page, you can actually see a whole bunch of concept art that they've done for this. And I imagine they have a Patreon too, and you can see all of the original concepts that they made to see the direction they wanted to go with this. And I recommend looking up what this thing actually looks like and seeing it in
You're
full.
really enjoying the high quality of this?
Yeah.
It's much nicer looking than the older game.
It looks really nice. We found a couple of SCPs. Oh, you moved backwards. God damn it. I need you to move closer. Thank you. Ugh. Ooh, I might die. Okay, never mind. I survived.
Wait for friends.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save right here because we made it back to the elevator.
Elevator?
The elevator. And I think this just opens back up to the elevator. Yeah.
Going back up the elevator.
I don't have a key card. I don't see one anywhere. So I think I might just have to go back up. I feel the effects of— No! My man juice! That's a shame.
Shoots a beam at you that has an effect.
I can feel the effect.
Oh, does the man juice slowly kill you?
No, it wore off.
Oh.
Aww.
The man juice?
Yeah, I drank
Yeah,
it.
we found a man who was submersed in honey, and we drank some of the honey.
Mummified
That seems like
man.
Yeah, it was a sweet bob.
Yes. I got a new codex.
That song's about eating mummies.
Yeah.
Exactly. We ate a mummy.
You shouldn't eat mummies.
Well,
Not
too bad
only-
we did.
Oh.
Not only
here we
are you
go.
desecrating a corpse, but I'm pretty sure it's not good for you.
He's not a
Hey,
corpse,
did you
he
know
was
that,
alive.
like, people ate mummy flesh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Kind of a thing during, like, I think it was like in the 1920s or maybe earlier. At some point,
It was a thing that gross British imperialists did.
Yeah.
like they I think they thought like not only it would like make your pee-pee hard, because everything that's like weird
Doesn't
and
have to be
fantastical
weird.
make your pee-pee hard, but also that it would make you like more youthful or something. Because I think at the time they were still believing that whole like if it's the opposite of something, then it'll do the opposite to my body. So this
Homeopathy.
wrinkly mummy
Mummy?
will make my skin smooth. Clearly. And I'm gonna tell you this: everybody who ate mummies, they're dead.
Wow.
Damn.
Such research you've put into this.
To be honest, I don't
Well,
think
I mean, if they did think it would give them youth and immortality, then that is pretty strong proof that it absolutely did not.
anyone who's ever eaten a mummy has
Fair.
died.
But you gotta admit,
What? What do I gotta admit, Kyle?
kinda curious what it would taste like.
Probably not great.
Probably
That
tastes
doesn't-
like dirt.
It probably
Dusty
tastes like
jerk?
ancient Egyptian curses. That you now have, because you did that.
Ooh, will I make it? I made it. I'm so good at
Oh
this game.
yeah, sick. Gamer elite.
Gamer Elite Kyle.
So while I'm talking about things, curses just remind me of the fact that mummies' curses are usually based around the fact that people who, excavated mummies' tombs and stuff just lived really dangerous lives that resulted in them dying terribly.
That makes sense.
And another thing that has to deal with coincidence is spontaneous human combustion.
Yeah.
If you look up all the cases, it's usually people who were had very high fat content in their body, so they caught fire easily, and were smoking and falling asleep while smoking.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Although, I do kind of like the idea of people spontaneously combusting.
Why do you like it?
I
Why
just-
do you
That's
like
a creepy thing to say.
I don't know.
Really?
It's just I should phrase that better. It's not that I
No.
like it when people spontaneously combust. I just think that as
It's
a
neat.
myth, it's one of the more fun ones.
Yeah. Okay. Now
Nice.
I have entered a room where there is a lot of things. First of all, there is a body with fucking as greatest rabbit in the chat has put it, Danganronpa blood all over the floor.
Well, who killed this man?
Body has been
A
found.
body has been found. Secondly, oh boy, we found like 8 SCPs here.
Oh boy.
This is SCP-1079, which is a hazardous anomaly which can cause bodily harm.
Most of the SCPs cause bodily harm. They're mostly bad.
No, this is a different one. I just found another codex entry for 178, which is the glasses. A pair of white stereoscopic 3D glasses. No unusual physical properties. When worn, the wearer begins perceiving large bipedal entities in addition to its ordinary surroundings. Entities reportedly exhibit a docile and occasionally curious behavior, with one exception. Any attempt by the wearer or any other personnel to directly interact with the entities results in severe lacerations suddenly appearing on persons involved. So, you put the glasses on to have spooky things show up, and if you do anything to the spooky things, then they try and kill you, which is a pretty fun one.
Just be nice to them. You know, common courtesy.
Okay, 1079 is one that turns your blood into bubble baths, so that's probably why we've got them on a
Oh, I see.
So fucking tragic.
SP telling me to put on the glasses. I am playing this game so I can touch all of the bullshit. That is
Alright, buddy.
awful sound. Thamiel.
Ooh, is that a big sea worm?
Seems like it.
I do like
A
big
worm?
sea worms.
Remember when everybody was saying, "Oh, worm"?
Oh,
Oh, worm?
hold on.
Well, now you've
Oh, what?
activated my Russian trigger
God damn it.
phrase.
Why are you here,
Old man!
Oh,
How
man,
many
you're
times
the
do you have to
worst.
teach me this lesson, old man?
I
Fucking
guess
juke 'em.
until you're
Hoo,
dead.
hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, come on. I'm stuck between
Caught between an old man
and a hard place. Is he really just gonna punch me?
Yeah.
You're so
You know-
boring now.
I like a lot of the SCPs that are usually in these games because they're the classics that are fun.
Yeah.
But
I don't
makes
like
me-
old man.
I hate old man, but it does make me wish that there was a game where we got to explore some of the even more weird and benign SCPs, like just the whale that's out in space, or like the living planet that's super chill.
The whale that's out in space just occurs the cowardly dog. No, wait, those were squids.
They were
I want the one
hi, Mabel.
where
You can
it's
get
a
down,
house that has a
Yeah.
communications channel to an alternate dimension with a racist alien.
Yeah.
aliens towards people.
I'm gonna let Mabel out. You all enjoy your
Okay.
company and this loading screen.
What's with that robot? Why's that robot got no hands?
Dummy.
This is a robot that jump scares behind, like it teleports behind you when you're not looking at it, and then just
Yeah.
doesn't do anything.
It goes nothing personnel kid, but that's
Yeah.
all it goes.
Hands! Why
Yeah.
would you make a robot without hands? That seems so sad.
Yeah, like you were saying, you wanted one with a lot of like the weird ones that really don't do anything. This game has that. It has a lot of the weird ones that are just kind of weird for weirdness' sake.
I wish
Yeah.
there was like
I
a
love
mode where you could just turn off 173 and 106.
Yeah, like honestly, the old man has been the main obstacle in terms of like actually like jump scaring us and being a threat.
I gotta
But
tell you,
everything else has just been like weird exploration.
Activate creative mode.
I am actually pretty sure that there are codes where you can turn that off if you would like to try and search them up. I wouldn't mind. I think at this point, 173 I know how to deal with and I don't mind, but
Yeah.
old man is just annoying. Like not even scary, just annoying.
Yeah.
With old man is they should probably make his spawn rate a little bit less, maybe.
Yeah, because he's basically
a
like
little
stalking you throughout the
less.
whole game.
And he's not interesting.
Yeah, like we're
He's
here
an old
for like
man.
the stumbling upon something that's like funny and weird and could potentially kill us if we drank it too much or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I got the console command for it.
Okay. Hit me.
Despawn entity.
Despawn.
Despawn, and then capital E entity.
Oh, it's probably capital D, huh? Despawn
Yeah.
entity? Is it despawn roaming entity?
It might be. The wiki just has despawn entity, but roaming entity would probably make sense if it auto correct completed to that.
Yeah.
And then space.
Spawn. Okay, so now it's just completely gone. Hold on. Despawn. Space.
SCP. The all lowercase, all one word. SCP-106. See if that does anything.
Let me scroll down to the bottom. No, it did not do anything.
Then just try despawn entity without the roaming.
Okay. Despawn entity space SCP-106. That one didn't give me a null reference exception, so it might have
Yeah.
worked. Here's hoping.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see if our old friend pops back up.
Yeah. Honestly, this game and its predecessor having the ability to close doors behind you with without turning around is incredibly nice. Okay, we're going to.
I mean, imagine if you had to close all 3 of those doors you just went through. That would be tedious as hell and not fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
SP! It's SCP!
It's,
Oh.
it's our very own SCP.
It's me.
It's SCP-39.
Well, what is SCP-39? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Hold on.
it's your spirit SCP.
Yeah.
Yes, I am
Like soul
here,
bonded or
and I
whatever.
do indeed look at chat.
There isn't
Drink a
one.
soda.
There isn't one. It's you. It's you.
Well, no, it's 039. It's, oh my god, it's a proboscis monkey with no eyes.
That's you.
It's a proboscis monkey with no eyes or mouth.
Scary. Jesus.
SCP-39 consists of 23 instances of Nasalis larvatus, or proboscis monkey, who have been subject to radical anatomical changes. Eyes and mouths of SCP-39 are absent, leaving the face bare save for the nose and accompanying nasal passages.
What the
They
fuck?
possess acute auditory and tactile sense to compensate for lack of eyes, relying mostly on physical contact with objects to perceive them, and loud nasal snorts as a sort of echolocation to help
Wow.
them navigate.
Well, there you go. That's you.
That's
Congrats.
I am 23.
That's what SCP is. I
See
keep
no
saying
evil,
it.
hear no evil monkeys. But I guess they can smell evil.
So, I have the glasses, which makes everything look like shit.
Chromatic aberration.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we got some
Oh,
dudes.
boys.
Yeah, go chill.
Yeah,
They s-
chill. Just don't
chill.
talk to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
They're
take these
around.
off.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gone. Goodbye. Somebody came into the chat, said, "You are here. Do you look the chat?" and then said bye.
Yeah.
They asked if you speak English and French, or you only speak English.
Oh, I didn't see that before.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
Kyle, how are you going to become a successful e-book Twitch streamer if you don't interact with the chat?
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, can I get out of this? Okay, there we go. So that's pretty cool. I now have this. Aw, come on. And look, I have. You're supposed to be. This is supposed to be lore friendly mode, you piece of shit.
Get out of here, you
Wait,
nasty
what is your friendly
trash.
mode?
I'm dying.
Just-
Well,
punches
we
you in the
thought
throat.
we meant that you didn't.
If you like are reading
there-
something.
Yeah, there is a cheat that I do know. We can just turn on God mode. It makes player immune to damage.
Okay.
Though,
Ideally, I would like just him to be gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just have to move faster. Because old man dick punch.
He
Yeah, he'll
punches
come
you
over and
in your
punch your
dick
dick.
and your throat. It's the worst.
At the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna run in, grab the soda, grab the glasses.
Why
Go
don't you
get
just
that.
go break the guy's femurs?
Yeah, I wish. He's an
Oh, is
old
it not in
man.
this one?
What?
Is that in this game?
What?
The trapping him? Oh wait, Kyle, just try disable 106 in the console.
I did despawn, but I can try disable.
Just
Oh
all one
yeah,
word, disable
no,
106.
disable 106 is all one word.
Disable 106.
Capital D.
Capital D. Oops.
Syntax is important, Kyle.
There is disable roamer, but
Alright, let's see
Maybe
if
try that. Disable roamer.
string for roamer name, and it could just be 106.
Try SCP 106 all lowercase.
Okay.
Or SCP 106.
Cannot find roaming entity with name SCP-106.
I wonder. So try list entities, Kyle.
List roamers. Okay, it might
Oh,
just be
capital
capitalized.
one-
yeah.
yeah.
Disable roamer SCP-106. Hey!
Good.
Hey!
Thank goodness we have a couple programmers here in this chat. Oh, did I grab all the shit? I didn't think I grabbed all the
Programming
shit.
ability, and not by.
Learning the magic words that
Yeah.
vanish an old man.
That's what programming is, right? How many of these do you
Yeah,
think I
well,
can take?
Eat the bonbon.
Apparently if you take more than one, you die by exsanguination.
No. Well,
Oh, okay. I
So
meant...
it's time to take all of them.
drink the magic coke. Come on.
Okay, I did
No,
drink
we
the...
already drank the magic coke and died.
Yeah, I drank the magic coke. You can have 2 sips and then you die. But I...
What happens when you drink the magic coke? You become soap?
I don't know.
This, the,
I think it's something like a
1079
attack or
turns your
something?
blood into soap.
Oh. Oh, they're bubble bath bonbons.
Yeah.
I seem to be okay.
Oh, that's Dr.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Maybe take another one.
I seem to be okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on, take another one.
okay.
Go on.
This just reminds me of that one.
I can't actually open my
Nice.
menu.
Add some more.
Oh.
This reminds me of that one Homestuck forum adventure that was like a blood swap, and then the joke was that Carcat's blood had been swapped with gasoline, and it was just one panel, and he was like on the ground dead.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
No offense to people who made those, but I don't think any of those blood swaps were.
No,
They
that
were-
one was good.
No.
That one was
What? We turned
No,
you off.
I turned you off. I disabled
Why
you,
can't
old
we-
man.
Why can't we get rid of you, old man?
What?
The
Where'd he
blood
go?
swaps were either not good or they only lasted like 3 pages and never got any further than that.
Well, where did he go?
He's gone.
He was disabled, remember?
He was
I-
here for a second. Maybe he remembered.
he
like,
forgot
"Oh,
and then
that's
he
right."
remembered.
Oh, you're turning into bubbles. You're becoming soapy.
Oh.
Not my cat's soapy, but like.
Oh, I think 3 is the limit, gang. I think it's
No.
3.
Oh, you're
Oh.
purple.
I hope they put in all the little. I finished reading a series of SCPs called the Little Misters, and
Little
it's,
Misters.
It's a lot of fun because they're all just like people who have been modified to have like weird like powers. But they're like also like as far as they're concerned, they're like toys. Because it's like a Dr. Wondertainment thing. There's
Oh,
one
hey,
that's
it's Dr.
Mr.
Entertainment,
Fish.
so...
He's just got a fish head. That's it. That's all he does. And then there's
Just
ones
a-
that are a little more useful that have like Mr. Lie, where he's incapable of telling the truth, but everyone who hears something he says believes it's true.
A messed up one.
I'm trying to think of like some of my favorite SCPs, and one of them is that really depressing one of the people trapped in a Quake game that becomes really like cheesy
Yes.
at the end in a fun way.
Yeah, that one is really good. I like that one a lot.
Try doing despawn as well as disable, because like maybe disable doesn't stop him from.
Well, it
Okay.
said that it despawned him, but the one thing I did notice is that it said he won't spawn automatically.
Oh.
So maybe you did something that triggered it?
Yeah, because he popped up after I picked up that code. So I kind of like that. I like that you can maybe turn him off and he'll be triggered by certain things, but will go away after a little bit. But
Where else can you go?
well, first I want to grab this real quick, which will probably trigger him, which is fine. Yep, that triggers him. He'll punch me a couple times, which is fine. This is fine.
Those are cool friends. You do.
It's okay, you're the master of walking backwards.
I fucking am. Like, unstoppable. Legit.
Open door faster, please. Favorite
Karma
SCP?
Chameleon. Cutesy environmentalist cartoon. That sounds like might be up your alley, Meg.
You know, I learned about one from watching that animated.
Oh, come on.
What the fuck? He just came out from under the floor.
Hey.
He looks more normal unless Greasy is normally does.
Yeah, he doesn't look as scary, but like, I think that just comes from like when you start making him look like an actual person and not like a shitty low-res model. That's he kind of lose some of the.
I think it's because he's wearing clothes. I wish he was naked. I think he'd be a lot scarier if he was just a naked old man.
That SCP that I posted the other day, the one where it was like they just kept it in like a metal box, like makes me think SCP-109 because it's like, as far as like
Naked
we're
grandpa
aware, like,
time.
why wouldn't SCP-109 be like sentient, or, like sapient, you know?
Which
It's
one's
like-
109?
like-
Is it the old man?
The old man, like it looks like a person and it sort of acts like a person.
Is it not?
But I mean, that's the thing. We're not really sure because all they do is keep it in a metal box with like electromagnets and try to prevent it from getting out, instead of trying to like interact with it in any way.
A duck!
What is that? That duck looks
Disco
normal.
duck? Oh,
No, this is like
My God,
Ambient
I love
duck.
you.
it's full of stars.
chill
I love
duck.
that.
Wow. I fucking turned it on to the fan. It's cold. Yeah, I really wish that there would be some sort of. I want to like think about and look at and try and understand these weird things, but like
Wait a minute.
the fucking Foundation seems really mean sometimes.
Hold on. Wait. So hold on. The thing we put in the console is Disable 109, but the old man isn't actually
106.
109, I think. Oh, 106. Okay, never mind. My brain doesn't work with numbers.
That's okay.
I was thinking.
Oh yeah.
That's dangerous.
106.
I'm sorry. I know it is very dangerous, but I was thinking. Sorry. I don't like I was thinking about favorite SCPs, and I had remembered that I recently kind of got into one from an animated show that Phil made us watch. Is an animated show about SCPs on YouTube, and it's not like fantastic, but I did appreciate a lot of the effort that the person went through to make
You
it.
discovered some new SCPs.
Yes, and one that I thought was really cool was called SCP 1836, which is basically a big iceberg that I guess like manifests like old ancient sea creatures from it, and like it's kind of connected to the legend of Sedna from like Inuit mythology. Like her fingers kind of pop off and turn into seals was the original tale about it.
Interesting.
But they turn into cool sea creatures, and I'm like, that ticks
Oh,
two
I'm back
boxes for
here.
me.
Well, okay.
It's a pretty fun one.
That seems pretty neat. And yes, T-Tornado, Control is a game that I very much want to play or watch or something because, I mean, it's just this. It's just SCP Containment Breach, but with like a huge budget and
Yeah, and weird FMV cutscenes that I love.
yeah, like it starts out with the dude running the place shooting himself with the gun, and then you go get the gun, and now you're the one running the place. That's how the rules work. Which is...
Same rules as the rats.
Yeah! And it seems really fucking cool, but unfortunately, that game is notoriously hard to stream, which is weird.
Why hard to stream?
Because it just
Yeah.
doesn't capture very well, and you have to like jump through some hoops to get it to capture and record well, otherwise it runs like ass. Stream's haunted, that's why. But yeah, I think it is made by the same people that made Alan Wake. If not, it's very Alan Wakey.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
But I very much would like to play it.
Another SCP that I just remembered that I saw, someone made like a really quick fan game that I think that you streamed it, Kyle. Where it's a box of tissues that if you that is empty, and if you look at it, then pictures that you look at immediately afterwards appear to contain the box of tissues, but they still have tissues in it, and the viewer feels intense nostalgia over the box of tissues being there. Like the box of tissues will show up in your wedding picture, and you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I remember all those good times I had with that box of tissues." And yeah, that's it. It's just...
It's another really strange one.
Yeah.
Which is
like
the
those
good
ones.
shit. Yeah. What's this? There's a soda can here. Enhance.
Are you thirsty?
No, I have
That
I have
soda
two.
can has-
Can?
I have two.
That
Yeah, I
soda can
can't.
has a mouth. That was
I
weird.
can't interact with. Does it? Does it have a mouth? Hold on.
It looked kind of like maybe it's just dented weird, but
It is dented weird, but I could definitely see it being something. But I can't interact with it in any way. But it's the second
Guess
soda
it's
can I
so-
found.
Me with other people.
Okay, let's go check over here.
I
Okay,
want to
here.
play Alan Wake at some point. I own it, but I haven't touched it yet.
Yeah,
I'd
same.
like to watch somebody play it because, to be honest, it's one of those games where I tried to watch a Let's Play a long time ago, but I think it's more fun to experience it firsthand rather than like watching it, maybe. Because like, I don't know, or maybe just the person I watched it just not giving very good commentary. I don't know.
I agree for the most part, Greatest Rabbit, that I would rather have weird ones, but I also do like to be very scared. Being very scared is very fun.
Yeah, when we were playing like a little while ago, Kyle streamed the original Containment Breach, and it was just really funny. The way he would play chicken with 173, and continually try and get into situations where he was really close to getting got by it.
Is that an
Mostly-
SCP Roomba or a regular Roomba?
Are there any
There's
Roombas in
SCP.
SCP?
Like
Probably.
that fucking room that I got trapped in like 8 times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
that thing.
There are thousands of SCPs. There's probably one that's a Roomba.
Probably.
Like,
Or
I
the-
think we might be up to like around like 6,000 now.
If you didn't catch the signs, I am in the offices.
Hey, more sodas.
They do. There
Here's
are some
my
SCPs that they
SCP.
store in
It's
the
a
offices.
Roomba with a knife on top of it.
I think.
Where it goes, nobody
I
knows.
think 055
Wow, look at
is one that
this.
they keep in a storage room. And that's the one where like nobody can remember anything about it. They can only like remember things that it isn't.
This is
Huh.
so cool. Like the original had nothing like this. It was just like
Yeah.
this is so neat.
Oh. Oh,
Well,
you got a little
I
display
hope we can
case.
find like the half cat or the dog that changes every time you look away from it.
Little
Oh man, I
fish.
hope so.
Or the big orange slime that they just let roam around.
Is that the big orange slime that like acts like a dog?
Yes.
That was
He's
brought
just-
up in chat
he's-
earlier.
He's just a friend.
Do love Unkillable Lizard. He is also a problematic fave.
Unkillable Lizard is a bastard, but I love him. Dr. Doug. Dr. Doug sounds like some bullshit, I would say.
Dr.
Yeah, and
Doug.
then we would all drag you for this NPC for like a solid 5 minutes.
What in the hell is this?
Poor Kyle. How do you put up with this?
Question.
Oh, a RAM stick. Great. You can put that on your computer.
Whoa!
Get on his computer.
Oh no, that's just a potato.
I don't know, it's a weird rock. It's like a paper holder.
Pancakes on his computer?
Paperweight, not a paper holder, sorry.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I
Wait,
thought that
hold
was
on,
a
is
dick
that-
butt, but
Yeah,
no.
so did I.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh shit. This is it seems to be empty maybe?
Not
Yeah,
either.
because last time I was able to pick up some shit. Okay,
So
let's
is
see.
that just picture pancakes or waffles on his computer?
Pancakes? Yeah, it's an SCP.
1689. Alright, let's.
Is that the
I'll open
space
in my
whale?
browser.
I don't know.
Might just be a regular whale.
1689 is a burlap bag of potatoes.
My dude's got Steam and
And
SCP
it's
Unity
stable-
on his fucking work computer.
It's-
What the fuck?
Oh,
This
Hello.
guy,
Games at work.
this guy
Okay.
punches in and puts in the time, but is mostly just.
Playing Civ.
Yeah.
It's fuck all.
No, he has ambitions to be a game dev, and that's why he has Unity installed.
Okay, so SCP-1689 is a bag of potatoes that contains a pocket dimension.
Is that
Oh,
and
that's why
that
there's
is
a potato.
completely filled with potatoes.
That's why there's a potato right there. Hey, can somebody explain this?
1032. Silver alarm clock of unknown make and origin. Clock is made from silver, plastic, and glass. Bears 22 hands of various sizes and shapes. The movements of its hands do not measure passage of time, and each hand measures the time until the end of an ongoing event or the destruction of extant entity. White text on the front of each hand, in size range from barely legible to microscopic, describes the event to be measured by that hand.
Oh, neat.
When we reach the 12 o'clock position, several events occur simultaneously, a combination of which is referred to as the midnight event. First, the event or entity currently written on the hand ends is destroyed, and then the hand spontaneously can describe a new event or entity, which does not need to bear any relation to the previous.
nice
Neat.
art of Henry VIII, I guess?
I think some of this is Patreon rewards. One of the things you can get as a Patreon is you get an office, which is pretty neat. I think that's a really clever little reward.
It's
Yeah,
a box, isn't it?
And I assume you get to tell them hey, put a reference to my favorite SCP in.
It's the painting with the skull at a weird angle. Oh shit, is it? Hold on, let me go look at it. Man, it's so nice.
My family made me download Marco Polo.
Oh,
and I
shit,
keep getting
yeah.
messages from them on it.
Look, it's got a weird
Can you
skull
zoom
in
me
it.
eyes?
Yeah, this is unfortunately as zoomy as I can eyes.
Ah,
But yeah, it's got a weird skull
I don't
that's
see-
skewed.
a weird sheared skull.
Yeah, it's
don't
it's
see
right
it.
down there at the bottom. It's that
Oh,
weird
yeah,
shape
that's
right
right.
there.
I love
Yeah,
this
oh, I
painting.
love
I've
that
seen it
painting,
in
yeah.
real life, actually.
It's such a weird painting. It's so fun.
Just to fuck with the monarchs.
We got Dr. Q, Senior Containment Specialist. What do we got in here?
He's got a painting of a pirate.
It's referring because the skull appears 3D from one specific angle. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Who's this sexy lady
It's a
with
sexy SCP.
with a
She's got a son.
ball
Are you
on her?
horny?
Sex CP.
Whoa.
Oh, is that a cat?
There's
Oh,
some
crash
cat.
bar.
I like
Oh
cats.
man,
It's
a
like
crash, bar.
Crash bar. I'm gonna just say
Oh
it real
shit,
quick.
does he have some sort of meat?
There's a meme here.
Acted.
There's a
fine.
Class D eating a sandwich, and then it looks like SCP-05 hits the Class D.
No, O5
and then it
is
redacts.
like the what's it? That's like the people in charge of the foundation or the O5.
Oh, okay.
I don't-
Say it.
I don't
Crunch
actually
bars
know
are
what
the
it
worst
stands
candy
for.
bar.
You mean yeah, crunch bars.
They're bad. Sorry. They don't. They the
They're
chocolate
okay.
is low quality, and the Rice Krispies are just more. I mean, yeah, sure, they're crunchy, but that's it. That's it. There's no complexity to it.
They got
Thanks.
rice
Wedge
in
my
it.
way back here.
I'm of the opinion that like all of the popular candy bars are shit.
Caramellos are
Yeah.
good because the chocolate is good as well as the like semi-salty caramel inside.
See, I like Almond Joy, but also I think that Almond Joy could be better because it feels like it's like the coconut is kind of like bland. You gotta put stronger coconut in there.
Oh
I
shit, is this Joe's office?
oh. That's Ray.
Huh.
5060. Anime Girl SCP.
This office is
think-
for Cybertronian minks.
Cybertronian Mick.
Oh
wait,
man, they got a good sense of aesthetic though.
Holy
fucking-
Holy
shit!
shit!
I
Dog!
see,
This is
I see.
amazing.
I see. They're a fucking transformer person, aren't they? I bet.
These are probably like human versions of
That's nice,
Transformers, huh? Holy shit.
Listen,
What is that?
This room is a lot.
I'm not getting an office.
Venom.
It's
I
very
wish I could
funny
get an office.
how this is the first
have
one
an
that's
office,
kind
have
of
a
shit
cubicle.
posty. Yeah, this is just a straight up office.
be a weeb and work at the SCP Foundation. And you can
Suppose
also
so.
be into Transformers.
Is there an SCP that makes anime real?
You wish, weeb. Now I gotta
I don't
kill you
know,
on
but there's a
sight.
stand that does that.
A game that makes anime real? That sounds fake.
That's, I'm pretty sure that's called VR chat.
Tower Unite.
Yes, but people are more doing memes in that instead. I
I
see
know.
a lot less
Okay, I
anime
think-
girls and a lot more memes.
I want to play Tower Unite again. That was fun.
We should
it's
do
fun.
that
It's a good
sometime for sure.
It really felt like I was just hanging out in a park with you guys.
Hanging out in the society where we aren't allowed to hang out anymore.
Yes.
Kyle with the pro gamer strap. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
173.
I with the door hacks.
173 is weak to Michael Jackson.
Sure.
What?
It's
Well,
true.
he's dead. So what does that mean exactly?
Moonwalking.
Moonwalk. It's a moonwalk joke.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kind of dumb a little bit.
That's
Alright.
Okay,
That's
B,
what
you
you
are
are,
kind of
Kyle.
dumb.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
Don't step through the electric fence.
guess what I did? Oh, it's really
Kyle.
gonna make me read this
The
like this.
electric fence?
Following the disastrous security event last August, the administration of Site-48 has decided to update the facility's security protocol accordingly, and observed that some security personnel have been found on the premises without their RFID security cards. Furthermore, the fellow staff blah, 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 blah,
Gonna
have
need your
their
passport.
own. You got your
Your
passport.
PSN voucher. I need it.
Benry is basically an SCP. I mean, all of them were an SCP. Well, maybe not Tommy. Tommy's kind of normal. Maybe
you-
Sunkissed, but not Tommy.
Are you kidding me? Tommy was. Well, wait. I don't know if I can do spoilers.
Just because.
Listen,
Yeah,
I haven't
okay.
finished. No
Okay,
spoilers
okay, sorry.
on
Sorry, no
Half-Life VR.
spoilers.
Look at this
Half-Life VR
coffee
spoilers.
maker.
The ending is very good though.
Oh,
I'm just
the
gonna
SCP
say,
that's
I'm
a
not gonna
pizza
explain
box that
why, but I think
contains
Tommy is
infinite pizza?
also an eldritch being.
I think it's fair to say everyone in that fucking show is an SCP.
Even Gordon?
Gordon was actually the only normal one.
Yeah,
mean-
Gordon is the D-class personnel that just kind
Yeah.
of walked into it.
Oh,
He just
shit, is
came
this
in
a-
for his shift. And his-
oh, he
his
needs his
dick was
fucking
out.
passport? I love
I'm
the
Sorry,
What
did
was
it
that
say
part?
cherry pop?
Green means
The
not
people
me.
who made this game are from the Midwest, if that says cherry pop.
Yes, it says cherry pop.
Disgusting
Hold on.
Midwesterners.
It might say cherry pep. No, it says
Oh,
cherry
I-
pop.
I thought it's a chunky pop.
And then we have Sprite.
Drink a soda called
Sprite.
Chunky Pop,
Sprite?
I don't know about you guys, but I drink a soda called Chunky Pop.
Chunky pop.
Chunky pop?
Chunky pop.
I would
sounds like
drink
a
some
musical
Sprite.
artist.
Mandarin.
I can't
That's
read
it.
what that
That's
one
all it
says.
says.
This sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Where's all the other people?
Dead, assumedly. Under construction. Please come back later. Okay. What's this? This is a weird door.
I'm gonna be right back. I want
Oh.
to change my jammies.
It's an
What is
elevator.
Late.
Jammied.
I will.
You're going down?
I don't know, I just push the buttons. This is a fancy elevator.
Is it?
It's insulated.
Yeah. Oh, look, here's the other people.
They're
Found it.
dead.
He's just sleeping. He took the SCP that makes you fall asleep.
What do we got? What do we got right
SCP
here? We got
Yep.
SCP-330, safe. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I know this one.
I mean, honestly, if there's an SCP that could, like, make me stop staying up till 5 a.m., that'd be great.
Yeah, me too.
SCP-983.
Can you like quick save in this game, Kyle?
Yes, I can. I do
Quick
it a
save
lot.
And, go to, and then
Oh! Oh!
Whoa, what is
tiny
that?
ghost.
It's Ghost Duck! Ah!
I'm so scared.
Ghost!
Oh, no.
Alright, quick save and go take some candy.
Hold on, I'm gonna fuck with the candy, but I also don't want Jovian to miss the candy. What's up with the ducks? The ducks are a collection of SCPs that are just sort of around. There's just a lot of them.
Nice, you know?
They're nice.
They're just nice. They're here for a good time, not a long time.
It's just an anomalous duck.
Yeah.
Read the warning sign for the other.
Okay. This is SCP-983, and it has non-standard space-time and autonomous. It is safe, however. Yeah, the
It just gets off this building.
Oh shit! Here we go. Let's learn.
The rules.
The
for,
document.
The rules for SCPs is kind of vague because apparently, like, if an SCP isn't dangerous, you're supposed to. It's like not even supposed to be an SCP. It's supposed to be an anomalous object.
Huh.
So, like, I kind of disagree with that on like the basis of nobody's going to read your anomalous object if it's not an SCP. You know.
Yeah. Let's see. We got saxophone duck. Object appears to be a duck holding a small saxophone, which it has been observed to play at random intervals, emitting a single drawn-out note followed by a series of melodically unrelated notes. Sound produced by ducks by duck are significantly shriller than those produced by traditional saxophone. Ghost duck attempts to weigh the object down, result in the duck phasing through solid materials. Flamingo duck. There does not appear to be anything anomalous about this duck. Notes. Object influenced the perception of any subject holding it, and any person speaking to be fixed an object.
Duck?
Object, in fact, appears to be a flamingo.
Isn't it just a flamingo, not a flamingo duck?
It is. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's in here? Touch duck!
Oh, what? It's another fucking duck!
It's saxophone duck.
I assume Flamingo Duck's also in here.
Maybe. That's the fourth duck we've found. Oh, we got some soy. A nice bag of soy.
Delicious soy.
I unfortunately can't. I would love to have just a nice bag of soy and oi, mate! It's spree.
It's spree.
Man, I love this room. This room's great. It's filled with all kinds of good stuff.
Newton.
Oh man, you can't set the balls in motion.
No.
That's a disappointment.
Can you access these computers and like do stuff?
No, unfortunately. A little hand
You
would
can look
pop
at
up.
'em.
I can look at them. They all say the same thing, though.
What do they say?
It's some notifications that are very hard to read.
What's the tip of the day?
Tip of the
Can you,
day.
like, can you like jump on the chair, like squat and move closer?
In the event of something. No, I can't jump, actually. There's no jump button.
Oh.
In the event of
An XK class end of the world scenario.
don't panic, it won't help. Working. Wait. Nothing at all will help. Oh, I can get a little bit closer. Panicking will probably help the least.
Okay.
Yeah, no jump
Great
button.
advice.
Which is
No,
okay.
no jumping. Bad game.
How often do you jump in Rio?
In real life, to be honest, not that often.
Okay. Well, Jovian's still gone, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take some candy.
Why don't you read the documents first?
You're right. I picked up like 4 documents. Okay. Appears to be a small, round stainless steel bowl filled with a variable amount of individually wrapped pieces of candy. Taped to the side of the bowl is a handwritten note reading, "Take no more than 2, please." Attempts to remove the note have met with failure as attempts to hide or obscure it. Testers have noted finding it impossible to avoid reading the note, and those who approach it from the opposite angle are aware of this request. When a quantity of candy greater than 2 is removed, regardless of the means involved, the offer instantly has both hands severed at the wrists by an unknown method. Tests involve removing the manipulation by a Class D person. Blah, 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 blah. It is noted that the third piece must be removed within a certain time frame. After 24 hours, the counter resets. Since Dr. Omar is unable to control his appetite during his mood swings, SCP-330 will be temporarily relocated to secure storage. That's hilarious.
He didn't read the sign.
Inventory. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Oh, health.
Please
I mean,
save
who-
before you eat these candies.
Yummy,
Who's
yummy,
gonna
yummy.
notice if you take like another 3 or 4?
Listen, I have 2 bandages in my inventory, I will simply use bandages.
Oh, well, there go your hands.
Yep, those are my hands. Let me just... I can't actually
You're
use my
kind of
inventory.
bleeding out to death.
Yeah.
Go Stuck!
Ghost Duck can't save you.
Shouldn't have taken more than 2 pieces of candy.
It's that simple.
Yeah, greedy
Greedy.
asshole. Greedy, unthinking, lecherous.
Wow. I'm a candy lech.
Punch robot.
So, safe objects are safe, contained, and they might be able to do something bad, but like, they are.
So the classification is how hard it is to keep them contained.
Okay, so rather not how dangerous they are.
Right.
Yeah.
How significant the risk of them getting out is. Something that is
Ah.
safe has no risk of escaping because it like this one in particular like it has no ability to like move itself.
Okay, and then there is Euclid, which means what?
It's like
Euclid
in the
means
middle.
it's a little weird and kind of difficult to contain. Keter is, it actually has a strong chance of getting out and causing a lot of damage when it does.
Like our
the new-
big lizard boy.
The new newer SCPs, or some of them, it's an optional thing, but they have a like an extra like degree of classification. Like you know how like chemicals have like the 4 diamond thing, where it's like this is how reactable it is, this is how flammable it is, stuff like that. It's basically like that, where it's like how noticeable it would be if it were to break containment, how like fatal it would be, and like stuff like that. Let me
Interesting.
I think 5. Whatever the fish is, I think it's 537. No.
SCP-169 Nice is surmised to be a marine arthropod of enormous size known as the Leviathan. Is this the big space whale? Investigating around the blank archipelago. So this one's just a weird big crustacean. And then the other one I picked up is the monkey. This one just has description. SCP-983 is a vintage mechanical monkey with a faded date located on the bottom of the left foot, placing its manufacture at some point in the 1940s by an unknown person or company. The monkey is dressed in the remains of what used to be a popular vest design for circus ring. In the monkey's left hand, there is a lightly tarnished brass bell. In the right hand, the monkey holds a small brass striking rod. The monkey is capable of emitting speech and sound, although examination of the object has revealed no seams, screws, or openings that would indicate a method of disassembly. It is completely harmless and inert under most circumstances and may be handled without special precautions so long as the handler is not experiencing the 24-hour period considered the anniversary of his birth. Once it physically comes into contact with an individual on their birthday, it will spring into life and do a single backflip before raising its bell and singing a simple song. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding, it's your birthday. This single verse will be followed by the monkey striking its bell until the owner has died or met the sing-along requirements. Each verse sung by SCP appears to age the owner of the item by its estimated at 1 year. Let's go see if this monkey's anywhere nearby.
Monkey.
Oh, there's the monkey.
So wait, what's the monkey gonna do to you?
I think it's gonna make me old.
If it's your birthday, it's gonna make you age. But like, what are the chances that it's your birthday today?
The chance that it's your birthday today.
Michael. Hello, monkey.
Oh,
You didn't say ring a ding ding.
I wish it de-aged you. So you got small and baby.
Me wants me babified.
Freaky looking thing.
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday with you. Ding ding ding, it's your birthday.
It's my birthday. Oh!
I
Kitty,
came
kitty.
back from getting into jammies and getting a snack, and now it's the beginning of the Phantom of the Opera.
It's Monkey?
Yeah.
The candy undoes the aging. That happens. I don't know.
Yay!
Wait, what?
It's a monkey.
He sings to you,
Monkey!
and every time he sings to you, you get a year older. But if you manage to sing along with him,
Oh, oh,
he'll give you a magic candy that'll undo it.
Oh, interesting.
If you sing along with him like perfectly, he gives you like a super candy that like
Makes you a
Or
baby.
Candy?
I don't know. I think like makes you like immortal or something. I don't really remember.
Whoa.
Would love to be immortal, gotta say. Well, actually, I don't know if I would. Maybe I wouldn't like it.
Only if I also got to be immortal. Somebody has to
Well,
keep you
yeah,
in check.
I would only enjoy immortality if everybody I know and
Okay.
love would also be immortal. So, like,
Just real quick, let's make sure Jovian caught up with all the highlights. Here's Saxophone Duck. Fantastic.
Whoa.
Did you see Ghost Duck? There's Ghost Duck.
Yes, I saw that while I was getting in my jammies.
This is the candy bowl.
Nice. What does the candy do? Is it just candy?
well,
Here, I took some candy. Hold on. Let me eat it.
what did you say first?
No.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh!
That's what you get. That's what you
What?
get for not following
What?
the rules.
What the fuck?
The rule said only two per person.
So if you take
Rude
more than
as
two,
fuck.
your hands get chopped off. Nice.
I mean, it's your own fault.
Yeah. It was your greedy little hands.
Greedy. I bet the candies are really good though.
Joey, from Friends, we hardly knew you.
I think we know Joey from Friends pretty well at this point.
We have been intimately familiar with Joey.
Joey from Friends?
That's this D class's name. His name is Joey from Friends.
Before that, it was Skimbleshanks. And
Yes.
before that, it was Bingus.
Yes. Bingus and Skimbleshanks died.
It was very sad.
Yeah, the only
I
reason
like to imagine that the robot comes up and hits you with his nub hands.
the robot
I
doesn't do
know that
anything.
You're obsessed with this dummy.
I just think it's funny looking.
It just sort of poses in different positions, which I think
He
is
looks
pretty
like-
funny.
He looks like if an artist's mannequin got the metal cap from Super Mario 64.
In the SCP animated show, he actually does show up, I believe, and he's just like kind of like insufferably smart and wants to feel what it's like to be human and wants to
No,
be in
that's
somebody's
a-
body.
That's a different SCP. That
Is
was
it
like
a different
person
one?
Yeah, that was one that was like a person
It
who was
looks so
turned into a
similar.
robot.
Oh, they look so similar.
I just want to clarify that the only reason that Joey from Friends has lasted this long is because of the canonical Friends fact that Joey cannot die.
He's actually
It
an
also
SCP.
comes from the non-canonical fact that, actually no, this is also canon. Joey banished the old man to the Shadow Realm.
That's true. That was my
Oh, so
favorite
we
Friends
finally
episode.
got him despawned.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Nice.
seems to be completely gone. He'll probably
Cool.
show up whenever like I trigger certain events or whatever, but
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with that, and I think that's
Aren't
the
you
best way
gonna
to
see our
handle
friend
it.
Peanut?
That Peanut should be around here somewhere. He's also from Joey. He's also Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes, the same actor.
Joey!
Hey,
Wait,
you!
what?
Hey, Yug! What's
I don't-
up? Let me get some of that Millennium Puzzle, Yug!
Oh, hey, you're in here. That's pretty cool.
Okay,
Read
the,
notice. You didn't read the notice.
the new
Oh no, I did
classification-
before.
Oh,
That's the one that says you know, you need your RFID cards. All right, well,
I
bye.
need to send all this stuff to Jovian.
He's out here sending stuff to Jovian, but not sending it to anybody else.
Well, I mean, if you want this antique viewer, you gotta pay for it.
Oh, Animal Crossing stuff, I see. Alright, let's go to the other side of this.
B and I are like yin and yang in that I do all my Animal Crossing playing at 8 a.m. and B does all their Animal Crossing playing at 10 p.m.
I mean, to be fair, I have to go to work in the middle of the day, so...
Never The twain shall meet. Well, technically, I have to go to work at 8:30, but
3:30
The
for you.
twain
Wow.
will meet when both of us are not
Tuesdays?
working. In a rare
just
instance.
never.
Oh shit, is that a bag of potatoes?
It's a
Potato?
bag of Yeetos? Yeetos.
Yay!
Yaitas.
It looks like Yeeetos. Well, it looks like there's nothing I can do here. There's gotta
I
be
love
key cards.
Yeetos.
Yeetos.
Yitos. They
Yeet.
seem like they might be spicy. Be careful with those Yitos.
They're
Um,
called Yeetos because
okay.
when you see them, you yeet them into the trash.
It's true.
It's kind of mean.
The cafeteria / lounge.
Yeah, let's load those clusters.
The cluster.
I've tried to load my clusters every day of my
What?
life.
Does it work?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Oh, to be a loaded cluster. What's this? Non-potable.
Looks like a tube. Well, drink it.
I can't. As much as I would want to drink something non-potable. I like another Roomba.
Non-potable means it's just hard to transport.
Oh, wow.
Here's a fun thing that they should do for Animal Crossing. I know it's a little off top, but they should have my neighbors, instead of giving
Oh,
me
no.
money
That
if I
sounds
give them
weird.
like a gift, they should give me materials for crafting things like wood
Yeah.
or stones.
As long as that,
Excuse me? I was not that close.
You're close enough.
I guess so. It's time to run all the way
you
back.
little noob blurb.
There goes my gamer card, just like that. All it takes is one
Joey.
fuck up.
Your gamer card, hand it over.
Okay, so the new classification has their like level
There
of
we go.
confidentiality. Their containment class, which is either safe, Euclid, Keter, or neutralized, or esoteric. And then there's the disruption class, which is how broad the effect is, how many people it'll affect.
Hmm.
And then there's the risk class, is how strong the effect will be to the people it does affect.
Interesting.
An Amida class affects the entire population of the world, whereas a dark class doesn't affect like anyone.
Huh.
Notice class would have minimal effects, but rarely any harm or discomfort. Critical means that it will kill you.
This fucking expert in the chat.
Excuse me, B, I'll end you.
Meant it for real. I don't know why you're upset.
Oh, thank you.
You see how he acts? You see how he treats me?
To his credit, B, you did kind of say that like it was derogatory.
That's how I sound, dude. It's
Is
just what
SP
my
quiet?
voice is like.
I can turn SP up.
Everything I sound like, I just sound like I'm sarcastic all the time, and it makes people angry with me.
Yeah, B, I'm actually mad with you right now.
Because SP is also sometimes away from his microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, I've turned SP up. I have increased the decrease. Let's go.
Increase the decrease.
I freaking love water, guys.
Up on the
It's
downside.
really good, I gotta say. I feel
Kyle,
like I'd die if I
do
didn't
you know
have
that
any
quick
water.
save like every 2 steps you take? Because that's what I would do.
No, not really. I mean, I guess I could. I'll probably quick save when we get back to that other room.
10 a.m. music is pretty good.
I wish I could
Oh,
run
yeah,
more.
getting money.
Figure we explore this one last part of this this place and then probably call it there.
And then
I
I'll
think-
play some good old Dota.
Oh hell yeah!
Stop
We're gonna go ahead
talking
and
about
quick save
soda.
right here.
I will never not talk about
Up.
So, has this game, like, progressed at all since we played the last one, or?
What do you mean?
Like, have they added anything?
Since we played the last one?
Yeah.
The,
Sure,
the,
I feel like we played this one, like, a little, but, like, it didn't actually, like, have a whole lot in it?
no, we didn't play this. I did.
Oh, we didn't.
I did share that Vinesauce streamer Dorb was playing it.
Oh, yes.
And when he played it, he played like version 0.6 something, This is 0.7 where they added a bunch of new things. Like the new design for 173.
Very cool.
And other stuff too. It's not done yet. I figure I'd probably check it out this one time, then probably try and not touch it until it's officially done, because I don't want to spoil all the cool stuff.
Is it like open source, or is it?
It's not open source. I don't think.
I think it is community driven though.
There's a Patreon for the studio.
Okay.
That's making it. It's like Airy Studio or something like that. Okay,
let's see. They posted an update about 0.8 2 days ago.
Oh shit! Is 0.8 out? Let's go to security office. It might be out for like patrons or something.
It's not out yet, but it sounds like it's coming out soon.
Oh, fuck.
And it sounds like it's going to be pretty significant.
All the updates seem to be pretty significant, yeah.
Yeah. It says, Update 0.7 was a massive overhaul in terms of systems and content. It did take us a while to come out for several reasons, the most obvious being the Unity bug. Going forward, we're planning on doing much faster, focused updates. We have a dedicated testing team who will be consistently testing and debugging new builds. Although each update will be shorter, they'll be more focused on delivering a more solid experience, SCP's progression, story, gameplay, etc. We met last Sunday and planned 0.8's content and creation. When you play 0.8, it won't just be 0.7 with some new bells and whistles. You'll be able to progress to all new areas and experience some exciting new content.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Sounds sweet.
First comment says, Pog, Poggers, Fish, Pog. And I think that sums up my feelings
Gamers
as well.
are really good at talking.
I bet they have a Discord that's got a whole bunch of like SCP themed Twitch emotes.
Oh, I'm gonna join their Discord in case they do, because I am into that. They're making a lot of money on Patreon. $4,000 a month.
A lot of money.
I will say that appears to be going between like a ton of people though. Like
Yeah, that
I
is a
counted
fair
about
point, yeah.
10 developers.
Okay, then, yeah, that it's not that much, but it's still a pretty significant amount of money going towards a project like this, and I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Alright, we are through that Zappy room, so let's quick save and hope that there is an RFID card here in the security offices.
Yeah, it better be, right?
And I love the amount of Roombas in this place.
The SCP facility cannot afford janitors because, like, you have to give them, like, security clearance and stuff, and, like, it's just really not worth the effort.
Ah!
That actually spooked me, Kyle. I like the jump.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh!
When
Everything is
it
happening
fucking
so much.
rains, it pours. Ain't that just the fucking way?
When
Yeah.
it pains, it roars.
It's true. I'm safe in here, though.
What's that? Stickiness.
Davis! Campbell said he was going to take his break early. If you need anything, you can find him upstairs in the Skyrim cafeteria.
So, how does this one... Does this one start with you, like, testing 173 and then things happen?
It's kind of vague, because you just sort of wake up on the ground. Outside of his, outside of its containment.
One of the official test logs is... So basically, they have to clean SCP-173's containment room every couple days or weeks or whatever, because it fills up with gross poo-poo pee-pee. And they have to send, like, 3 people in. And, like, one of the breaches was one of the 3 people who was cleaning sneezed and closed their eyes, like, and the other 2 people happened to be blinking. And so it was able to, like and this was, like, right as they were, like, going in. And so it just, like, yeeted out and, then started destroying, you know, everything.
See, this is something that I think is interesting. Like, does it taking its chance to leave as soon as it possibly could, does that mean it has some sort of... Oh, there's a noise up there. Some sort of, sentience? Does it know what it's doing?
Yeah. See, like, that's kind of like a thing that, like, was never really a concern. Oh, this is fun. Was never really a concern with, like, the early SCPs. Like, that was just never kind of, like, tackled at all. but that's kind of something that's like becoming more like mainstream in the SCP and like kind of universe. I think it's a lot of fun. Like I actually went to check 106 because we were talking about that, and it looks like it's been changed.
Yo, check out this
since-
flamingo duck.
I think
Sick.
it's a regular flamingo. Kyle.
Flamingo duck.
No, that's a flamingo duck.
This looks
I
like a
would love
flamingo.
one, to be honest.
There's weird noises up here.
Yeah, no, those are the hound eyes,
Oh, I see.
or the peeper puppies.
Shut up.
Peeper puppy.
And it says in 106's article, it says that it does not have a docile state, and any like, if it ever seems like it's like less mean, it's because it's trying to trick you to
God
like
damn it.
lower your guard, which I'm pretty sure was not there before, which is cool. Hey, it's the man.
It's the old
Be
man.
gone. Thought.
I'm tired of you. I know we
I-
had this talk before. Fucking, you're right. It's
Yeah.
not disable, it's despawn, right?
Yeah, despawn roaming, I believe, and then it has to be capitalized. Bye.
You learn that your actions have consequences.
I do hope they make him like less annoying to deal with in the future.
Yeah, that's like my only complaint about this game, really. It's just he seems to come a little too often, and he's not really
Yeah.
the most interesting SCP in the first place.
Yeah.
Here's where I'm at. If he had not been chasing me so much before, and like he would only show up by these triggered actions, I think I wouldn't have much of an issue with him, because he goes away pretty quick.
Oh, try using your keycord on.
That door just straight up doesn't work.
Oh,
It just
okay.
yeah. The ones that are locked have a little lock on them. Let's go ahead and save. And I want to check if I need to equip that or if I just have it. Okay, it seems like I just have it. But I don't know. And he's like not interesting either when he shows up. He doesn't do anything scary. He just sort of chases
he
you,
doesn't
slows you
have the
Yeah,
pocket
down.
I
dimension
also
yet.
think it would be a lot better if once we finally get, him teleporting you to his kill dimension
Yeah.
in this version.
Ill dimension.
How do I use this? Oh, security key office. Never mind. That's not that kind of. I need to go down.
You gotta go to the office, and then you gotta get a key from the office, and then you gotta
Yes,
come
yes,
back.
yes, yes.
What's up, Peanut? What a pro move, Kyle.
I know. I'm good at this. This is what happens when you become a Twitch streamer. You actually get really good at video games.
You get good gamer reflexes.
Are you able to go to this little office
I
here?
gotta say, I don't believe that.
No, I don't think so. No. I think I need an actual key card for that one. Yep.
Yes.
Was there a locked room in the office wing?
Yep. I don't know. But back here, there was definitely a lock with the sticky note.
With the thickness.
Ugh. Right here. Here we go.
Oh.
There are a lot of Roombas. It seems like an excessive amount of Roombas.
You need
An
one for each room.
extraordinary amount of Roombas.
Don't open that. Close that.
Close it.
Let's.
My SCP that
I
is
mean, are you
doors that
expecting a
randomly open.
janitor to go through these places?
That's
No.
what I said. Like I gotta give them like security clearance and stuff. Like it's gonna
Like,
be
come on.
all
Roblox
that effort.
is easier.
Yeah.
But okay, I've never had a Roomba. I don't know exactly how they work. Do they work good on
They work alright.
like floors like
Boys,
this?
Clean up all your dirt.
Yeah, I've heard for like flat floors they're great. It's like stairs where it
Oh.
becomes an issue.
There he be.
He can't get you through the glass, right?
Like my mom wants a
think so.
Roomba, but like all her houses have had stairs. So
Ah,
like, that's not gonna work.
Hell yeah.
And
got
then,
ourselves a
like
key.
her favorite part of cleaning is vacuuming stairs. So like that's not gonna help.
Hold on, what is this? An
SCP-131
SCP-131 key? Is it specifically for SCP-131?
I don't even know who that.
Ooh. We have
Oh, yes.
a UI.
Disable the Tesla gates.
Hold on.
Oh, you have the password.
Okay. Welcome, Agent Foley. You are 5 hours. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Cool. Engage. Sure.
Increase Tesla gate energy output. No, Kyle. You made them stronger.
Did I? Okay, so I want to turn them off, and then...
Yeah.
Okay. I don't read. Yeah, no, I know you're in there. Are you? Wait, are you? Oh, yeah, there you are.
He's just your little friend, SCP Peanut.
SCP Peanut.
So it seems like sometimes he can't go through doors, but sometimes he just appears on the other side of a room. Like, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, I think.
I'm trying to determine if there's anything worth getting in there.
Yeah.
And I don't think there is. We're gonna quick save right here, though. A very smart decision they made in making the keybinds for this game is that quick save and quick load are on the opposite end of the keyboard from each other.
Nice. I don't have like F1 and F5.
This is F5 and F9. Hey, we got doors.
We got lockers. Is there a gun?
Oh god, that'd be amazing.
I feel like a gun in this game, like even if it didn't do anything, would just make you feel safer, you know?
Yeah, shoot fucking 173 a couple times. Just for
Like
fun.
it doesn't actually hurt him, but like it just makes you feel happy.
Let out some frustrations.
Yeah. A big bandage looks more like a piece
Yeah,
of
that was...
paper. What is that?
It's this thing. Oh!
Ah!
What did I just tell you?
Get out of here. You're not welcome in this part of town.
I think
It's
I
so
do
funny
love the
that
way
he
he
just
just
sinks.
sort of
Yeah.
falls
goes
through
to
the floor.
Yeah. Also, I think
Alright,
with consoles,
fine.
I'm not sure if it's true for Unity's console, but if you just hit up, it will repeat the last thing you put in there.
This is actually not built into Unity. This is something that they added
okay.
themselves. But, you're
Alright,
correct.
I thought I was being... Haha! Okay, I was gonna say I thought I was being smart.
I think they were
I am
just...
smart. Ah!
Whoa! How did you get here?
Peanut.
Come on. So rude.
Okay,
So,
so
this
now that I have
131?
this 131 key card, I'm not really sure where to... I guess like I can go into all of these rooms now, so there might be more stuff.
Oh, 131 is a good one. I didn't remember that one, but I looked it up and I remember it now. I love him.
How did you... How?
Peanut, go away. Turns on the light.
Peanut, are we gonna have to despawn you too?
Yeah, for real.
Peanut be like, I just want to be included.
Oh, I see why that's a large bandage. Alright.
It's a little rat. Fine, come in. Bye.
Some
Your ass wanna
people...
be Peanut.
I guess maybe we'll go back here, just in case? I don't know.
Do you have like a map? Or a name map or
No.
something? I feel like that would be a useful feature.
I will eventually get a map. It's right here, but I don't know where 17131 is, unfortunately.
Yeah, like that's kind of the issue.
And I feel like I'm kind of just at a loss at the moment.
Well, there's like little signs above the thing.
Keys are used passively. Okay, that makes sense. So they're hypo. My inventory's full. Okay, use another bandage.
You don't really need all the coke, do you?
I think I do actually need all of that coke. Thank you very much.
I don't know. You're being
Tasty
curious,
Coke.
or
No.
oh.
I like to imagine that the
Drinking
Coke
two
is
of it
not
kills
like
me.
from another dimension or anything like that. It's just that somebody at the Coke Foundation or whatever fucking just messed that one up.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Did you see him like freaking out for a second?
Saw him zipping.
Yeah. Well,
That's
I
how he
think-
moves. It's through speedrun glitches.
whoa.
He's building
Oh,
up
wow.
momentum in parallel universe.
Oh
That was
man,
a
I'm,
risky door.
yeah, I'm curious right now. Actually, hold on.
Speed run. Oh, jeez. Don't bisect yourself.
It looks
I
like
just
it looks
pushed
like
it a
I
little.
cannot bisect myself.
Oh,
What was
Unfortunately.
that sound?
crisis averted.
I don't know. That was a weird sound, huh?
I was like, I don't really mind.
I'm more curious than anything if something else got out, because I did turn off like some,
Tesla gates.
yeah, something that would seem to be something that keeps things contained. But unfortunately, I don't know where I would go. And I think instead of just wandering around for a little bit, I think we're gonna let Joey from Friends live his life in this elevator.
Goodbye, Joey from Friends.
Goodbye, Joey from Friends.
I do think you should look up
Hello.
SCP-131 because it is a fun one.
Chloe tentatives.
But
Let's look at the where you can go in this area and see if maybe one of them leads to SCP-173 or 131 or whatever the fuck.
mhm.
This one just doesn't have any signs, which is useful. Ugh.
Core.
One 650. That's where it came from.
I don't know. It's 50.
I think that's the dummy.
Oh, okay.
131? Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit, we know where to go then.
Nice.
We'll get to 131 and then we'll call it there. I swear.
Hello.
Yes.
Y'all ever load new clusters?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all mind
Well,
if
I'm
I?
try
doing
not
it
to.
right now.
Oh,
I try not to like tell everybody about it, but sometimes.
don't want to brag about all the new clusters you're loading in. Okay, well it seems like these are pretty much always have some meds
Needle.
and some bandages. Bathrooms.
The sink is on?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take a
Time to piss.
piss.
Oh boy, there's
take
some
the
free
urinal
cake
cake.
in that urinal.
I can't interact with anything, and I'm so fucking disappointed that I cannot.
No,
This
please
is
let me
not
flush the
David
toilet.
Cage is rolling in his grave.
It's
yes,
true.
he's dead now. I killed him. So
Oh,
we wouldn't make any more games.
Fair enough.
I couldn't take them anymore.
No more
SCP,
games,
that
Mr. Cage.
that is just a urinal cake. That never
Yeah, that's
runs
what I
out.
said. Free cake.
Free cake.
Nope, SCP, that's a wet floor sign that leaks water.
I wish there was an SCP that was a wet floor sign that made you slip on nothing.
SCP that always makes the floor wet. What's up, motherfucker?
SCP,
You think you scare me? You don't scare shit. I shut the door again. Get my ass.
oh no.
now?
Fuck!
Okay, SCP, that's the power.
Sorry.
Think
SCP,
you
that's the
scared
powder
me?
that makes you say what?
Oh shit!
That's
Kyle-
what you get, Kyle. You tease the SCP and then it's like, oh, really? What if I close the door for you?
I was getting too cocky. It had to bring me down a peg.
Just a minute.
See, this is what worries me though, is when it gets stuck on this screen. We can't let Joey from Friends not see what that SCP is. Okay, thank God.
Hey, made a rose bed.
Nice.
Okay.
Are both of you playing Animal Crossing?
No.
Oh no, I'm playing Katamari.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I'm
I
just
know.
sitting here. I was drawing, but then my hands started cramping, so now I'm just watching.
Sorry if Katamari starts vibrating too loudly.
Buzzing? No, everybody's microphones and switches have been perfectly fine.
Just
Okay.
a quick question. Does
Uh-huh.
anyone want a rose bed?
No,
No.
thanks, I
No.
just made one today.
Oh.
As in a bed That is crafted
Definitely.
with roses.
Yeah, it's a big
Yes.
bed that looks like a rose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can make it in purple, black, and red.
Wow. I'm good, thank you though.
Put it in
I'm just
like
gonna have to
my
hold on to
garden
it then.
area.
You could just give it to somebody.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
of your...
give it to one of your animals. I mean, give
Yeah.
it to Cherry so she can have two.
Yeah.
Wow.
He actually already has one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
give-
saying. Give her another one.
2
Should have a
beds.
new one. Oh, you already have this bed? That's too bad.
Okay, we're back.
No, it's 2 beds.
Fuck. That's too
Wait,
bad.
are you leaving?
What's 1762?
I'll look that up.
Tired of this, Grandpa. Too damn bad.
More bathrooms.
Oh, 1762 is here.
Is what?
Here be dragon.
Oh. Neat. Maybe we should go look at that one before we look at this one.
Well, no, 131 is not harmful. It's actually it'll actually probably help you get to the other one.
All right. Oh shit! Little
Is that-
friends. Hold on, I'm gonna shut the door real
Friends?
quick. There's info all over the place I need to pick up. Okay, 1 through 1 is safe, harmless anomaly.
17 object.
Sentient object.
Anomaly is my personal title for myself.
Look at these little guys. Damn it. Expand document.
Your little eyeballs.
The subjects can sense danger. A pair of teardrop-shaped creatures. A single blue eye in the middle of their bodies. Is a wheel-like protrusion which allows for locomotion. The intelligence of common house cats. Although curious, the subjects can sense danger in their general vicinity, and if a person begins to approach something they register as dangerous, they will swarm around the person's feet while babbling in a panicked tone. Observe the subject sitting in front of SCP-173. Yay! We have new friends!
Friends.
Oh, we have a security memo. That's telling me where the key card is.
Let's get
Hey!
a closer look at these little friends.
Hey, y'all!
The fucking that is the mat I had to play with my Thomas the Tank Engine
Why?
toys, even though it's clearly not a railroad.
Honestly,
Don't know
that
about
thing
it.
just makes me think of the dentist.
Come on.
Because they had that at every single dentist. No, don't let him out! Don't let him out!
No, they're friends!
Yeah.
They're harmless anomalies.
Yeah, they're going to tell you when
I
there's
mean, I
something
understand
dangerous
that, but you're gonna
nearby.
get them lost.
They go woo!
And they will also watch 173 and prevent it from moving since they are looking at it.
Oh wow.
And they follow me, look!
No, they don't blink.
Babies.
Babies.
Friends with
How much
eyes
safer
are always
do you feel
welcome.
now?
I feel so safe.
Look,
Feels so
look,
safe.
they're looking at him. They're like, you can't
Fuck
move now,
you.
bitch.
Love these little
I'm
guys.
kind of sad that they'll just be stuck here, though. I'll have to come find them again.
No, I think once you walk out of the area, they'll come back to find you.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the doors open for you. No friendies. Okay.
Golden nuggets.
Let's go find Here There Be Dragons. 'Cause that one is one that I don't really understand. And I want to understand.
It's sort of a long read. I think it's kind of you have to kind of like read it. I don't think it does a whole lot in the game itself.
Yeah, I imagine it doesn't. It seems to be a weird one.
Flowers. Oh, is it pink?
While I understand that some personnel may be emotionally attached to the SCP items they're tasked with securing, we inform the public that public displays of such attachment are highly unprofessional and may be damaging to morale and are therefore discouraged. Any personnel witnessed placing memorials, writing letters, creating graffiti, or other such displays while inside Foundation-owned property is subject to reprimand and disciplinary action up to and including demotion. Personnel are encouraged to not interact with any such display, and if located, report them to site administration immediately. If you find yourself growing attached to an SCP object, please report to your supervisor for psychological evaluation and counseling.
It's one of the flowers.
Yeah. Read note. Chamber's running out of argon. Talk to the SCP-914 guys. They were working on something for this. Oh. Inventory. I need argon.
Can you not just open it?
I don't think I can. I think I need to fix the air pressure or something before I can.
I don't know if the actual... Yeah, no, there's no mention of argon in the actual article. I don't know what that's about. Oh, it said you get argon at SCP-914. I don't know where the heck that is.
Yeah, I think I would need to find the improvement machine.
Oh, yes, that's what it is. 914. Look, I'm bad at remember numbers.
No, you're fine.
There are.
I guess you could just improve the empty container of argon for a non-empty container.
I suppose so. I know what I said. Please do not tell me that I didn't know what I said.
I'm so sad the little lads didn't come back.
Yeah, I'll have to go find them again sometime. Unless 173 ate them. Oh.
What happened? Whoa, Spider-Man. This person's like, I love Spider-Man.
Watching some shit on YouTube.
What is that?
I don't
Same,
know.
though.
Looks like a bunch of stickers. Or, not stickers, but tickets. Or something. I don't know.
Do you want to be on my lap? Or
Just
you
some
just
more,
want to stare at
some
me?
more offices that I don't think are going to contain anything useful. And I think that is probably where we're going to end it, because I think this would be a puzzle to go find that other SCP, come back, open that for something. I don't know why you would need this SCP for anything, because like the biggest thing right now is keycards.
Keycard. Well, you had a note that told you where to get keycard, right?
It was specifically for that keycard for 131,
Oh.
I think.
And I guess 131 just makes 173 not a problem anymore.
I guess. I think right now there's probably just not a ton of progression. I don't feel like there's much progression to be made.
Yeah.
There's like some skeleton there of progression that feels pretty nice, and I can see it actually.
It definitely
being
is a very
thing.
solid base that they have here.
For sure. Like, this feels really good to play, and not super janky like the old one did. Where's... I need to go find my friends, and more importantly, probably die. Oh, speak of the devil. Let's get punched to death by an old man.
Must.
I hate it when that happens.
He's
And
just
that... And that was the canonical death of Joey from Friends.
He will no longer be there for you.
No, he won't. Thank you all for joining me on this adventure through SCP Unity. It was very fun. I hope you all had fun like I did. I look forward to this being a full game at some point and having a lot of fun with it. But until then, farewell, stream.
Sayonara,
Goodbye.
Kyle, B. Meg, Jove.
Bye.